Hi folks, today I'm welding together an aluminum frame on which my hot water tank will be mounted, and all that's going inside the lazarette locker on this Pacific Seacraft Orion 27 you see behind me. I'm a pretty much beginning hobbyist welder. I'll be again welding with aluminum, and this is with a Hobart 140 MIG welder that does not have a spool gun option. So I'd like to go through some tips I learned the hard way. Hopefully it'll save you some time and frustration in using this welder for aluminum. And I'd like to say, please follow safety instructions that you'll find in the manual and not what you might see me doing in my activities on welding. So with that, let's go see what I have for the setup on this 140 Hobart MIG welder welding aluminum without a spool gun. So here are my settings. I'm welding again 1/8 inch aluminum angle bar. I'm at 5 for voltage, 100 on the feed rate. As I mentioned, I'm using 100% argon. That's my tank pressure. That's secondary pressure going out of the regulator. And when this is in operation, my flow meter will register about 25 or 20 on cubic feet per minute. As I mentioned, I'm welding 1/8 inch aluminum and its angle, aluminum angle. So I'm a bit at the top of this. I'm running at actually 5 and 100 instead of 4 and 100 or 590. I'm using 43 for welding wire. I'm using 100% argon. And I've set up for DCEP, that's electropositive, as you can see here. And I have my tension at the top of that 3 down there on the dial. I set my groove on my wheel, and this tension on the spring is moderately tight. It's not real tight. Anyway, that's my setup down here inside the box. And 0.03 wire, and I'm using a 0.035 tip. Probably the most important thing in running this welder without a spool gun is to make sure that torch cable, which is about 10 feet long, is about as straight as you can tolerate. You will need, of course, to bend a little bit in order to run the torch, get the tip in the right position. But in welding this frame, I have had no snags, and by that snags I mean the bird's nest that'll happen inside the cabinet when the wire is not feeding through. This torch cable is standard. It comes with the 140. It does not have a Teflon liner. That is recommended if you're working with aluminum because it's a bit slicker than the metal liner that it comes standard, as you can see down here that's feeding the torch cable. Anyway, let's do a little bit of welding. I hope this was useful to you, and good luck. Again, make sure that torch cable is as straight as you can tolerate. You probably won't have many problems, but you know, I'm a beginning welder. This is just what I found so far. Good luck with your project. I hope this helps. See you next time.